Hey Grand Center, it's Bob and Chris. We are so excited about Sunday as we are going to in-person gathering along with our online streaming. We're going to ask you to be super patient with us as we have some backordered equipment and we're trying to get our streaming figured out. Please give us some feedback. Let us know how it works for you if you're at home or if you're here. We want to know how we can make this work. But we are really excited to be getting back together with you. So in just a few, under a minute, I'm going to ask Chris a whole series of questions that we haven't rehearsed to see how much he knows and how quickly he can give us answers. So here we go. So Chris,
yeah.
Why would you register?
Well, main reason is we need to keep a record for, in case something happens, we need to keep a record of who's here. So you can do that online. It's way quicker than otherwise you got to line up at the door and sign in. And so it's super fast. Joe's done a great job. It's takes you 10 seconds.
So if I wake up and go, hey, I want to go to church, I can still come?
You betcha.
Awesome. So when I get here, do I have to wear a mask?
It is not required, but it is recommended by AHS, and our staff will be wearing masks.
Awesome. So kids ministry. So how old do my kids have to be to go to the kids program?
Age 2, so there's no nursery.
Awesome. And Jen has done an incredible job. So when the kids go downstairs, there's a down stairway and an up stairway to social distance. And when they go downstairs, what happens?
Good stuff.
Oh, I got you. You didn't know the answer to that. She actually has placed different carpets and chairs, and there's a picture that your kid will get or your child will get when they register, and then they'll find the corresponding one. Everything is worked out, and we're really excited about the ability we have to disciple kids and to minister to your family. So when you get here, will your kids come into the service and be released or go straight there?
The kids aren't going to be released in the service, so you can drop your kids straight to where they're supposed to be. There'll be people helping everybody know where that is.
But please go down the down stairway and up the up stairway so that the flow works properly. And so when you come in and you're here, how many adults can we gather together for our service?
Well, we have 95 chairs, and so that's quite a few adults. And the age 2 to grade 4, there'll be kids classes for that. So I'm pretty sure we can probably hold around 130 people if the kids are in their spots.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about giving up your spot for someone else. We probably have room for you, and we do have a potential overflow situation, right?
Yes.
Excellent. So when you come and you're here, and we're going to stay kind of probably under the hour, it won't be quite the same. What are you most excited about?
I think I'm most excited about seeing people together and hearing some worship music. Not just hearing it, but participating with other people is probably one of the biggest things I'm excited about.
Yeah, me too. I feel like when we were filming and the different teams would come and do some worship, even when there was just a few of us in the room and the music was playing and we were just kind of pointing to Jesus, it just did something to my soul. And I can't wait to be together and to be live preaching. So there will be some hiccups. It will be different. We won't have a pause for offering. We won't have a kids dismissal. We'll have an ability for you to participate in giving if that is part of your regular worship. We'll have an opportunity for you to see some announcements ahead of time and after. We'll have some different coming in and going out procedures. But man, we are excited to gather together as the people of God. And if you are at risk or uncomfortable or at home, just know that we are doing everything we can to make an experience for you as well, and to continue to draw you in and make you a part of what it is as we gather. So Chris, on the communion Sundays, we had an idea and we're moving forward. So what's happening on the different communion Sundays, the first Sunday of October, first Sunday of November, and first Sunday of December?
Well, one of the things we were thinking about is how do we include people who are maybe a little more fearful or at risk. And so we want to have a service on 9 o'clock on Communion Sundays that is masks required. Of course, it'll be a little bit smaller, and I think it's a great idea, a great opportunity. It's going to be a kind of a stripped down service a little bit, but it gives you a little bit of proximity, which is important, and yet still with the social distancing and masks and all the requirements.
Yeah, so the building will be freshly cleaned, and you can know that as safe as we can make it for you, we want you who are at risk or nervous or just feeling like, you know what, I'm uncomfortable with all the kids running around or with what's happening. We want to give you an opportunity to come and gather and be prayed for and have communion. And so that will be the 9 o'clock service, the first Sunday of October, November, and December. And we'll just look for feedback. Is it working? Is it not working?
And there won't be a kids ministry for that service.
That's right. So we're looking forward to having you back. When you go on our website and you sign up, you click the link, what happens?
Which link?
On the website
For
to
registering?
attend the service, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, there's actually you can pre-register up to 3 services right now, and your information comes straight to a spreadsheet that Joe Brule has built for us that is awesome, and all the information. It's very, very simple. There's only like three or four things you have to fill out. Your name and how many people you're bringing is kind of the main things, and yeah, so that's. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, your contact info in case in case we are the center of an outbreak.
Yeah.
So
Well, we don't anticipate that happening, but we also have from the schools, Alberta Health Services, we've compiled just a little checklist. And the checklist that you see there, we're just assuming that you will self-check. We're asking you to do that. And if any of those things on that checklist show up, we would encourage you to worship with us from home and not be here in person, as we just want to be as respectful and careful as we can be.
Yeah.
Man, we're excited. We're in the sanctuary. We're here. Just a couple of days, and we're going to be here together. Looking forward to it. Blessings, Grand Center.
see you Sunday.